All right, y'all, we back at the table, man. It's been a couple weeks. I suck at this uploading thing, but man, I be busy, be chilling out, and I don't just upload. I'll upload when I feel like talking, type thing. But, but man, let's get in. Oh, it's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mamas out there. Tell your wife Happy Mother's Day. Tell your mom, Happy Mother's Day, man. Great. It's a little decent holiday. Support the ladies, man. Happy Mother's Day. But let's get into this. The reason I'm talking to you guys today, and the reason we back at the table, it's weighing heavy on my mind, man. And I finally, let's just start off by saying, I finally got both of these boys out to the range at the same time. And bro, we don't have problems, but your boy is torn right now, man. Your boy is very torn because I like this. This is a great pistol, man. Of course, most of all striker fire pistols today are pretty decent, but this it's coming for the king, man. But yeah, I finally got both of these out to the range. There's no small talk, man. I finally got both of these out to the range, and I shoot both of these relatively the same. I wouldn't say the same, but I do notice slight differences in when I do shoot both of these. First, I would say the thing that makes I won't say the PDP. See, I've been thinking about PDPs lately. I don't know why, but I've been thinking about PDPs. The thing that makes the MMP stand out to me the most is the stippling. This aggressive stippling is, I don't know if it's aggressive or not because the Glock isn't that stippled, but this feels like it's like sandpaper. It's not in a bad way though. Not in a bad way. At least in your hands, not in a bad way. We're gonna get to that as well, but not in a bad way. This is like sandpaper, and it just locks your hand into the gun. Like I don't even know how to explain. Oh, that is how to explain it. It's like sandpaper. Your hands don't move. It's very grippy, and I will say that definitely does help. It's hot days, sunny days shooting. I did notice that I did not have any trouble gripping the Smith. So that is one thing to me that makes it stand out from the Glock. But that being said, that doesn't mean that the Glock is has a bad grip texture. It is a little bit softer, should I say. It's not as engaging, but it's definitely, if you get a good grip on the gun, it's definitely, you definitely have some support there. And I will say that it might be a little more slippery than slipperier. I don't even think that's a word. More slippery than MMP if your hands get sweaty. Like right now, my hands aren't exactly like dry, but I can definitely feel a difference. But it's not bad by any means. It's just something I noticed doing draws and reloads and all that good stuff. But back to the MMP, and also one thing I noticed is that the MMP it doesn't have more recoil than the Glock 19. It can feel like that in my opinion because of the way the angle is more ergonomic. So that, in my opinion, in my hand, the angle is more ergonomic. So I'm not locking out my wrist as much. It's more of like just a natural point out presentation versus the Glock, which I think is negligible as well. The angles don't really make that much of a difference, but it can feel like a difference, if that makes sense. I did notice that I did slightly feel a little bit more recoil in the MMP, but that doesn't mean it wasn't like, dang, it wasn't like, Jesus, that recoil is crazy. It wasn't like that at all, but I did feel a little bit more flip, in my opinion. But like I said, that's because the Glock makes you kind of angle down, which doesn't really matter much, but yeah. But I'm liking it more than my Glock to an extent. Also, another thing the MMP does I think have against it is that it when you conceal it, if you don't have a tank top or an undershirt on, bro, and this catches your stomach and you sweating, boy, it's over with. Your ass is gonna be scratching because you're gonna be red when you take the gun off, bro. That shit's crazy. I made a mistake and I forgot to put a tank top on one day. I forgot what day it was, but one day last week or something, man, I was concealing this, and bro, whew, I was in the car struggling. That thing, boy, it's like when you chafing that military on a rug march, boy. You need some Vaseline to put down there, boy. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. But yeah, man, this shit was eating me up. Like, boy, I mean, like eating me up. Like, this grip was crazy. I was like, my wife was like, "What's wrong?" Thought I had crabs or some shit. Boy, that shit was going crazy down there. Nah, but it was itching. But that's just that can be remedied with a tank top, and maybe yeah, and that also, I will say also, that was in the car. So it wasn't as much when I was walking around, but when I was definitely in the car, it was definitely a little uncomfortable. And and that's something I never experienced with my Glocks. But like I said, I usually have a tank top on, man. So that's really nothing to be honest. But yeah, it was in there. I'm pointing out the facts that I noticed from my opinion that carrying the M&P and the Glock 19. I carried this a few days this week too, and I will say, maybe it's because of the holsters I carry these in. I carry this in a T-Rex and I carry this in a Tier 1. And I don't know if the Tier 1 is slightly more comfortable than the T-Rex, but I don't have a T-Rex. I don't have a Tier 1 for my Glock 19 to test to see if that's what it was, because the Tier 1 was very comfortable, bro. Like, I had no complaints on that. But, and the T-Rex was I feel like it's slightly a little bit bulkier to me, and at least in my carrying. So, but maybe that could be the outfit I was wearing or anything like something like that. But yeah, yeah, we got a dilemma, man. I kind of have to. I feel like I got to make a choice between these two, because I don't think I can keep both in my rotation, man. Cause I'm a one platform type of dude, bro. I want to have kind of like one platform to keep uniformity. I think that's the word, uniformity between all my guns. So I don't think I would sell my 19, but I do think I would get rid of my 17 to get an M&P, a bigger M&P, like a 4.5 inch or full size M&P. But I don't know yet, to be honest, because I could do M&P and Glock. So, excuse me, burping this shit. But I could do M&P and Glock. So I don't know if I will do that, because having two platforms is not that bad, but I do like having only one. I do only like having one, and I'm leaning right now. I'm leaning M&P because it does have better grip. It's slightly more ergonomic, and it kind of, I wouldn't say it looks better than a Glock, but it definitely does. It's up there in looks, and oh, I forgot. See, that's crazy. The trigger on the M&P is pretty good. It's really decent. I'm not no complaints about the trigger. The Glock trigger isn't bad either. I don't mind either one. But then again, I do have a lot of rounds through Glocks, so that could be it. But this week, I plan on getting out to the range. I'm gonna go to the academy and get about 500 rounds. I'm probably gonna do 250 through both, and just kind of see where I'm at on which one I like the most. Because I hate to do it, but I do kind of want to have one platform and focus on one platform for training purposes. Because I'm not really a collector. I'm not really a collector. I'm not a prepper either. I don't think. I'm more of a just training type of guy. So, and to have my training all the same, I will prefer to keep it like M&P or Glock, either or. But we'll see. It's weighing on me, but I might buy like 1,000, to be honest, because those packs, I don't know if you guys know at Academy, they are about, I think, $55 for the steel case pack of 250 and $60 for the brass case pack of 250. So you can get pretty much 500 rounds for about 110, 120 bucks. Not that bad, honestly. Kind of like the best prices around, to be honest. Why I tend to buy from Academy. But yeah, I gotta make some decisions on which one I want and debate if I want to keep it or not. I don't know if you guys. Oh, this is kind of off topic, kind of rambling here, but fuck it. I don't know if you guys seen that short I posted, but thinking about getting rid of the M&P. But man, I had this guy on the OGC was selling a BCM, and freaking I'm not gonna say what he wanted, but it was 11.5 BCM, and I've been looking for ARP, and it was an all complete BCM, and I was gonna sell this to put towards the BCM, so I didn't have to go into my stash to buy it. So, but yeah, I ended up not doing it because he sold it. I kind of held my fee on it because I didn't make a rash decision. I'm one of the type of guys that I'll freaking let it sit for 24 hours or so before I even like make a move, because I want to make sure I really want it and whatsoever and all that good stuff. So I'll kind of sit on stuff and make sure I really want it. So I ended up not getting it because he sold it, and I was kind of happy. I kind of had a sense of relief. I was like, I didn't really need an 11.5. So, but I have been looking at I think I'm gonna end up getting like a 13.7 pin and welded upper from Sons of Liberty Gunworks. Been seeing a few of them on a few sites. I might just end up getting one of those and rock out with that as my rifle build or whatever. Because I only have one rifle And that's pretty much all I need, but I only have one rifle, but I did want a little shorter rifle. I might end up building an ARP. We'll see where we go from there, and also, yeah, I'm gonna get back to you guys. I got another video I'm gonna upload today, probably too. It's a little surprise, it ain't nothing crazy, man. Just not even a thank you. I just ended up getting an extra one, so yeah, we'll see. And yeah, man, I gotta make a decision here soon. Not as soon, honestly. I got all day. I don't really gotta. Oh my god, the sound of racking guns is just crazy to me. Look, shit, it just do something to me. It definitely does do something to me. But we'll see. We'll see. And yeah, I'll get back to you guys. I'll be uploading shorts of me at the range. Not just some of the past trips. I went with my wife, so yeah, we'll definitely see to that, and we're probably gonna make a decision to see which platform I'm gonna go with, because I kind of screwed myself by buying this, because I was fine with the Glock, bro. I was really fine. I'm kind of rambling right now, but fuck it. I was fine with the Glock, and I kind of screwed myself by getting this, because now it's like, dang, so this was out there, and it felt like this, and I was like, damn, because I was good on Glocks. I was training one platform, and it was fine. But now, man, I be wanting to pick this up sometimes, man. But no, I'm rambling, bro. Your boy Nubs out. Nice talking to you guys, bro. And I'll get back to you guys with this next video. And freaking, man, y'all stay safe out there. Stay strapped. Keep one in the head. Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. All right, Nubs out.